The first weekend in September, my parents were out of town, and my little brothers were at their grandparents'. I wanted to host a party, like I thought a popular cheerleader should. My boyfriend was there. Your friend, Justin. We had been drinking. We decided to go up to my room. I remember making out with him. And then I started to fall asleep or pass out. I remember thinking that I just needed to close my eyes for a few minutes. And he walked out of the room, and then I remember waking up to you pulling off my underwear. I remember feeling you push yourself inside of me. I may not remember all of the details, but I will never forget the sheer terror of feeling your weight on top of me, of not being able to breathe.
When I opened my eyes, I was alone in the hot tub with him, and there was... the way he looked at me, there was something in his eyes, and I was afraid.
I wanted to slow down, but he told me not to be a tease. And he pushed me down on the couch and said he was glad I had waited for him. And then he pulled off my jeans and then my underwear.
And he said that if I showed my body better, people wouldn't think I was a lesbian. He used a different word, and then he grabbed me on the inside of my thigh.
At that moment, we were left alone, and he picked me up. He just picked me up and carried me behind the fence. And he lay down on top of me and started to take my pants off. I fought, and I fought, but he was 18, and I was 12.
I found out later this guard had a reputation. When he got up from my bed and left, my roommate rolled over and told me it happened to most of the girls.
I was a second-year associate. He invited me to a strategy meeting in his hotel room. He answered the door in his bathrobe. I spent the evening insisting we work on the case. At the end of that year, I was let go.
I had been babysitting for this family for, I guess, 2 years. He was my youth pastor, my second cousin.
Your Honor, when we leave this courtroom, Bryce Walker gets to leave, convinced that he chose the wrong girl to have sex with. I get to leave, constantly looking over my shoulder for monsters dressed up as the popular kid. Constantly on edge and assuming the worst in every boy. The sentence you decide today can tell Bryce Walker what he did was wrong. It can say that to every boy, every man who behaves like he does. And it can say to victims like me that our story matters. Thank you.